Okay.
That's for Tiffany.
Hello, Tiffany.
We don't have to look at yourself.
Good. Everybody else has to. Went shopping, got a new shirt. You see my shirt?
Yeah, I saw that. I was going to ask you that
Yeah.
thing. But then I was
Yep.
like, not a good time.
Yeah, because my shirts weren't fitting anymore. What we're going to deal with is the framework of the larynx. There are three primary cartilages that we're going to be dealing with. There are some sub things, but the three main cartilages in the larynx are the cricoid cartilage. This version, it's the lowest one. The cricoid cartilage, it's kind of ring-shaped. It's the top of the trachea. It sits on top of the trachea. It's taller in the back here than it is in the front. So it kind of goes up, kind of like well, he uses the term like a signet ring. You can see on page 53, trying to show you a way to see how, how much larger it is.
It goes up and under
Mm-hmm.
the thyroid.
Yeah. And so you have the thyroid cartilage here attaches to it here. And it's a joint, it's a synovial joint, but we'll deal with that a little bit. But it is the only cartilage that is in the larynx that is a complete circle. I mean, it's closed in the back as well as at the front. The thyroid cartilage is the largest cartilage in the larynx.
Oh, say again.
What?
Say again.
The thyroid cartilage is the largest cartilage in the larynx. It's V-shaped with two sides, or lamina, fused at the front. Okay, so it comes together right here. So if you put your fingers together like that with your thumbs up, that's pretty much what the thyroid cartilage looks like. Okay, see it like that. The top point of the thyroid has a little V-shaped notch that's called the thyroid notch, or your Adam's or Eve's apple. At the superior posterior end of the superior, meaning top, posterior, meaning back, are the superior cornu, or horns. So this part right here. Okay, we use the term corno for horn in orchestration, for the Italian. So it comes up, and then if we were to do this type of thing, your thumbs would be the superior cornu. There are also inferior cornu, and that's what attaches at the cricoid cartilage. Okay, on the inferior posterior end. They're shorter than the superior ones, and they're attached to the cricoid by ligaments and muscles. Okay? So these are separate, but they are attached with ligaments and muscles. The arytenoid cartilage, or cartilages, sit. Now, I'm looking this way here. Okay. But the arytenoid cartilages sit on the posterior superior end of the cricoid cartilage. So at their back top of the cricoid cartilage, they sit on top. They're small cartilages that are ladle-shaped, but really even more irregular in shape. Each has three processes. Okay, so if we were, there's probably a better way to see this. Look on page. Plate 1. On plate 1. I'm so sorry they don't make this. Right in the middle, here, you have the 3 processes. You have the vocal process, which is where the vocal, the ligament is attached, part of the, what I call this? The term came to me just really quick. This thing,
Is it muscle?
no, that thing we made the out of the little paper cutout thing. What did I call that?
Glottis? Okay. Circle like thingy. Thing.
Thingy. Conus elasticus.
Conus elasticus.
Yeah, I'll write that down.
Okay. So it attaches to the conus elasticus, or which is, we see it, we don't really see all of this conus part. You know, that whole big thing. All we see is like the where they come together here. Yeah, that's the conus elasticus.
This whole thing, like where?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, and it's sitting in here, you kind of see it, the beige thing here.
The beige.
So all of this.
All of that is the conus elasticus. But the only thing, I mean, that's what all of the muscles and stuff are. I mean, there should be muscles here on this thing,
Okay.
but we don't have that in this.
So like the big overlying,
So it's kind of the, well, it is
a big header kind
it's
of
a
thing?
ligament, and it's the framework of the vocal folds themselves.
So we were past that in your video.
You couldn't see it. I mean, it's like underneath the muscles that you're seeing. But you saw
Okay.
the white stuff were just the ends. You know, where you saw the where you saw the polyp.
Mm-hmm.
That was like just right under, growing up underneath it and around it, around the ends of this conus elasticus. We'll call it the vocal ligament now. Okay. So anyway, the vocal process here attaches to that vocal ligament here. Then the muscular process is this part here. So if we're looking here, now this is all covered with skin and stuff, right?
Right.
Okay. But the vocal process, right here at the vocal folds.
Mm-hmm.
The muscular process is attached to these intra-arytenoid muscles that pull it open and closed. Okay? So this is the muscular process.
What is the third process? One must wonder.
That at the top, that process is really just called the
That
corniculate cartilage,
The round. Oh, that's oh.
or cartilage of Santorini.
Gotcha.
You've got muscles attached all the way up there.
So those are the 3 processes.
Mm-hmm. The corniculate, or horn-like, hence the corniculate. We still have to come back to that.